Well, hello there, beautiful Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's Jesse, your Fire Fae. Been forever since I've been on YouTube. Well, I guess I'm back to being able to have the time to build my business again. So, got the website back up. I'm also doing lives on TikTok. I've started slowly doing those, so one step at a time. Whew, 9 of Cups energy, Leo. So, let's see how we're doing. Long time no see. Hopefully everybody's been well out there throughout this whole crazy pandemic and all this other crap that we've survived, and still the inflation or shrinkflation and the crippling late stage capitalism. Loving it, aren't we all, Leo? I know I am. Yeah, even though you might be the king of coins and you're getting a new love offering here, maybe from somebody that you work with, because that king of pentacles, or I'm sorry, king of coin, yeah, coin energy here, king of pentacles, is somebody who's very generous, very abundant, very prosperous, very loving, very understanding, and handsome. And yeah, they get the fucking job done. So Leo, ooh, is that you? You giving that love offering out? Let's see, let's see. I don't know, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hit me up, like, share, hit the comments down below. There's maybe some indecision going on right now, okay, as well, Leo. You might not know which path to choose or which way to do or what to say or what to think, because you don't have all the variables to the equation. You're kind of at a stalemate right now. There's a lot of difficult choices and a lot of indecision. Sometimes it's feeling like the lesser of two evils. You know what I mean? So, whoops. Keeps flipping upside down. King of Swords. 3 of Swords popping out. Cheesers. What is going on? Oh, my poor Leos. Alright. Let's see here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 3 of Cups energy. Was there a third party energy here? Maybe some friends got involved a little bit. We'll see. Doesn't always have to be a romantic third party. Don't ever forget that. Alright. Top of the deck. Boom. So, we're here, 5 of Cups energy. Somebody's emotionally heartbroken. Somebody feels like they got left out in the cold. They're upset about something. And then you've got that Knight of Coins energy here. Maybe somebody was wanting to go ahead and make an effort, but they weren't doing the effort as quickly as possible because he is the slowest moving knight in the deck. Even though he is an efficient and responsible and hardworking knight. You know what I mean? The emotional thing is there. So, somebody's, you know, got a good work ethic. It's just the emotional trauma right now. So where are we at? King of Wands energy. So Leo, there you are showing up in your own energy. You're very, very understanding, very, how do I put this? Not studious, right? No, you're very understanding. You're very guiding. You're very leadership, overcoming a lot of the challenges, and you're able to see the bigger picture, right? And what the conflict is here is the moon. So you might be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio, water sign here. You might be dealing with things you don't know what's going on in the background. Somebody's not really being honest. There's a decision here that needs to be made, but there's an emotional decision and tied to this decision. That's why it's hard to know what you're going to do, and it might be difficult, and it might be tied to something in regards to, like I said, definitely a water sign, but also maybe, you know, a relationship. Crowded, what you're showing everybody right now is, and what you're seeing and what's kind of going on is new love. You're ready for a new love offering. You're ready to give that new love offering out there. Receive it. Depends on however the energy is flowing for you in the situation. On which side are you? Okay, take it as it resonates, because in the past, you're used to having the happy house, the happy home, the family, the cup, the kids, the whole shebang there. The King of Pentacles is the legacy, but this is the whole start of that foundation. So, in the past energy, you had the 6 of Swords energy, so you were victorious. You were able to move forward. You were able to, you know, logically pass through the emotional waters and go ahead and engage yourself into a situation, like I said, and move forward smoothly into King of Coins. You were able to get yourself into the King of Coins energy here in this future energy, whether it's happened yet or it's coming to pass. You're in the process of doing that, Leo. That's a very nice energy. Here at the bottom of the wand, there seems to be a choice, and a rapid choice that needs to be made. It's not always black and white, even though that's what you see, but it was a gift that's coming down. That's why you're having to now make the choice. That's why the path is being split, but the gift is still being between them. So you're going to go through it. It just, either which way is a gift. It's just up to you which path you want to choose right now. Again, you could be dealing with the water sign. Something here is with water. You got the moon, you got Chariot here. So that's Cancer. Excuse me. That is Pisces. Then you've got the Ace of Cups. I mean, you've got 2 kings here on the board. So there might be, you know, there might be a couple of choices on the board. What we don't see coming in is the Page of Cups. So there is a love offering that's been coming in. Maybe somebody's been kind of, you know, been a bit of a dreamer. Somebody's a little bit more sensitive. And it's not exactly a secure love offering that's coming in. Maybe it's that King of Wands energy, or it's you. You're not really, you're giving out the love. You're just not sure exactly where to put all the effort forth. And what your hope and fear is you're not going to find somebody who's being overindulgent. They're going to mentally manipulate you or emotionally manipulate you, okay? You want to be happy. You want to have a, you know, somebody you can share with and build and grow with. And that's what you're looking for, because that's where you kind of see yourself right now. And so how we ended is the 3 of Wands. So you're basically waiting for your ships to come in. So that's nice. So Leo, you've done a nice growth. You've done a nice evolution throughout the time. You might have started, like I said, you know, you still got some emotional baggage you're dealing with. But, you know, welcome to life, isn't everybody? Yeah, and there's the 6 of Wands. You're being victorious. You're getting recognized for your accolades as well, is what I'm hearing. So very nice, Leo. We're going to clarify this and see what else this means. So it looks like you started off as your, you know, King of Wands energy self, and you've gone and grown in your understanding, and you're getting into your King of Pentacles energy. That's a beautiful thing. So what's the love cards got to say? Pay attention to the red flags. So Leo, pay attention to the red flags, okay? If something is not right about the love offerings, because it sounds like you're kind of single right now, all right? Make sure it's the right one. Don't just rush into any love offering. The signs are there, you know what I mean? If it doesn't seem right, don't bother with it, you know? Just be like, yeah, there's always another one out there, because there is. Yeah, finances and career right now. That's what you need to be focusing on, possibly. Finances are a factor in your love life. Whether you don't have enough money or you're working to have more money so you can go out and have that lifestyle, that's another thing. You got to have money to date. Dating's not cheap. Dating's not always cheap. You can find cheaper things to do, but it's not always cheap. Okay? But also, don't let your job get in your way. You know what I mean? Or also, don't play at your job is another thing I'm hearing. Passion. You know what I mean? Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. It's fun to have passion, okay? Just do it wisely and let your friends help you in the situation. Because who's in it? Oh, we didn't even clarify yet. Oopsie. So, I'm going to throw this over here. Look at me, Leo. I'm just getting into a rush here. Getting into a rush. Again, hopefully all is well. Fine. Alright, let's clarify. Spirits, angels, above, as above, so below. Let's hear the messages we need for our beautiful Leo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, Page of Swords. So maybe somebody is coming in with the communication. It's not exactly what you wanted from them or what you anticipated. Also, this is the card of spying, internet spying. So there's a lot of curiosity and a lot of restlessness and a lot of mental, you know, back and forth in there. So that's why somebody's saying pay attention to the red flags, because there is passion, but there's something to be watching out for. We got the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, Page of Swords. Coming out, flying out. So, let's see. Alright, clarify the 5 of Cups. Yeah, somebody's all up in their head. You're giving yourself self-anxiety. You're also playing the victim here in this situation here a little bit. And that's not cool. The Knight of Coins is being clarified by the world. I'm sorry, the Wheel of Fortune. So there's an end to this. There's a cycle that's going forth. You got to go ahead and keep moving forth in this cycle, and you'll get to where you need to be, because the Knight of Coins is where you're sitting at right now, but you'll get to the King of Coins. It's a progression, and you're doing well at it. What's the King of Wands mean here, Leo? King of Wands. So don't be, you know what I mean? Don't be blind to the situation as well, okay? Pay attention to the red flags. You know what I mean? Don't let passion get involved in the situation. There could be, like I said, it could be something to do with a job here. But this too, the Seven of Swords, there is some deception and trickery going around. There's some tactics and strategy, but also too, there could be a thing of coming clean. Maybe rethinking your approach in a situation. Don't sell yourself short as well, King of Wands. So the moon's clarifying, and this is also something we don't know what's going on in the background. Somebody's not being honest, if that makes sense. Yeah, and it might be somebody's not being honest here about maybe a Leo, or maybe Leo's not being honest about a water sign here, an emotional sign. Could be a new start, a new beginning. Just kind of depends on how it rolls in the situation. But there's also, you know what I mean? Somebody's also maybe working towards their happily ever after, and that's why they're taking their swords and going with it. They've made up their mind. What's the Ace of Wands? Yeah. Somebody's going after their legacy. They're happily ever after. The Ten of Pentacles clarifying that Ace of Wands. And it could be very well with an earth sign here as well, Leo. Okay. What's the Six of Swords? Oops. So, somebody's wanting to go off and have some fun and have a new passionate beginning here. A new start, walking down that path where it's a lot of excitement, a lot of freedom, a lot of exploration that's going to be coming up in the future. And then this one was the next one, yeah, because somebody's making a decision here on whether or not they want to, because they have the stability in one spot, but they know they need to go forward to get what they really want and go after in the world. Whoops, I didn't get the Ten of Cups here. So, Ten of Cups. Somebody's making one last stand. They're like, okay, I'm going to try one last time with this. And if it doesn't work out, because what I want is the Ten of Pentacles, and I'm at the Nine of Wands right now, I'm going to get to this no matter what. I don't care what I have to do, but I'll make the decision to get there. So what's the Chariot mean? And it's going to be quicker rather than later, if that makes sense. And it's going to have to be a quick decision. Yeah, because the Queen of Cups energy, because somebody here is emotionally attached, and normally they're, you know, a mother, and they're normally calm and comforting and compassionate in the situation, but there's a lot of insecurity, and there could be some codependence there that's not always the healthiest, and that where the fear may be coming in, and where the trickery is coming in. Page of Cups. What's the Page of Cups? Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is somebody who also, hate to break it to everybody, he's even quicker than the other, you know what I mean? He's usually one of the fastest knights, I hate to say it. He's very impulsive, he's very, you know what I mean, action oriented, and he's very big on defending his beliefs. Or she, he or she, masculine or feminine, however, feminine. What am I thinking here, Romulan or some shit? Yeah. So, there's also sometimes, there's a lot of disregard for the consequences here. It can be rather unpredictable energy. Leo, Nine of Cups. What's our Nine of Cups? Let's try that again. Nine of Cups. Whoops. Nine of Cups energy, please. Ooh, I have 3 cards. So, somebody's all upset, and they've been upset for quite some time, and rapidly that's starting to change because there's a new passionate beginning that started. So somebody may have started to find a new love interest, because normally the Wands is that male phallus, right? That intimacy here. But there was a lot of rapid action movement after this had occurred. If not, now movement has started to occur, and it's allowed this creation and this inspired ideology, blah blah blah, to kick in to help maybe make the situation a bit better. If not, somebody's been maybe indulging a little bit too much in some of the alcohol, and they haven't been their best positive self. But they're working on getting better, because they are waiting on their ships to come in. Yeah, because they know there's a decision that needs to be made. They really love this person. Or it's a major decision, anything in regards to life, because this is a major choice here as well, Leo. And you could very well be dealing with a Gemini. And there could be a toxic connection here where, you know, that toxicity is the reason why this may not be the best thing, if that makes sense. I have no idea what I'm listening to right now. What are the players? This is the Sierra Marchetti deck. What is it called? The Kipper deck? Kipper something Kipper? Bad health. Something with bad health. If not, somebody, you know what I mean, is getting themselves so worked up in the situation. It's, you know what I mean, they're self-victimizing themselves so much that it's making them physically ill. Oh, Leo. Yeah, because there's maybe a marriage here. Somebody wants to get married. If not, they are married or plan on being married, even though that's a dead issue to you, Leo. Or the energy thinking about Leo. It's like, no, I'm good with you, Leo. Want nothing to do with your ass. We good. Yeah. Maybe if not, they thought, you know what I'm saying? Leo, in the situation, there's something in regards to bad health where down the road there might be a marriage in the distant future, in the horizons. But somebody's going forth and going on their path regardless, because you see the ships here, which I think is rather interesting. So you're waiting for your ships to come in, and you're waiting for the right one, Leo. Nothing wrong with that. You gotta do what's right for you, right? At the end of the day, you gotta take care of you. What's the Oracle got to say? Choices. Very nice. Look at that. Alchemy. You've got choices and an autonomy. Look up these two. I'm going to look up these two really fast. Because it's my new one, so we're not sure exactly what they all mean. And we want to make sure we get a nice little meaning on them. So, alchemy. Alchemy is on page 17. Choices in the alchemy card. We see the bong in the glass case on the wall, and another that is free in the hand of the being. The person depicted has to make a decision. The bong brings the alchemy of the four elements together as shown by the table altar beside the person. Water, the earth spirit, the air, and the fire all have to be present for the alchemy to work properly and connect to the higher realms. When this card appears, you're being reminded that you always have a choice. Decisions come before actions, and the bong represents weighing your alternatives. If this card has come to you, commune with the plant spirit pairing to determine progress, plan the future, and find ambition to make it happen as fast as you like. Lavender, it says. The plant spirit's lavender in this case. And then Kasua, I don't know, Kasuar are horrible right now with pronunciations, I'm not gonna lie. Probably tired and shouldn't be doing this, but wanted to get a reading or two in because it seemed like a good idea. Trying to work on getting the channel built up, and at least getting some content up a little at a time is better than having none. So we know how the algorithm is. You got to keep putting new content out for the algorithm to pick you up. And that's it. This being is the sum of the cards that came before. She carries the wind of Rye, the veil behind the witch doctor, the snake belt, the manifester, the jewelry chains from Sariki, and the Sphinx's union from the Absolipio. I don't think I'm saying that right. I know I'm not. I'm so sorry. This is the card for the sign of Cancer. So yeah, there's a damn sure there's a Cancer in here somewhere. A lot of water in here. Which helps us learn how to use the power of the mind in disciplining emotions. The Carousel appears when it's time to accept your emotions. There is nowhere else to run because the Carousel only brings success. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm so sorry. You are in charge of yourself and steer the wheels of your chariot. The wave behind the Chariot represents the momentum that can come as you continue on your path. You can ride it or let it consume you. Listen to your intuition. Find the best path for yourself to move forward bravely, and with that, you have created the emotional future you want. As with all sevens in symbolism, the main message is do not give up. If this card has come to you, maybe ask yourself, what is the outcome I am seeking? Do I have the self-confidence to ride this wave? Am I being distracted from any true passions by people or energies I need to cut out? Do I need to release a past relationship or a learned pattern? Very interesting. But like it says, you're the alchemist, so you can get the situation to where you want it to be, but you need to focus yourself and balance yourself, Leo, so that way you understand where it's coming from and you're having the right intentions, so that way the toxicities doesn't come in, because at the end of the day you don't understand always what's going on here at work, because you are waiting for your ships to come in, but you got to make sure you're not standing in your own way to get those ships. Trust me, I know that energy. I myself am very guilty of it. Just trust me here. Okay, so Leo, thank you for letting me into your energy. This is Jesse, your TikTok candidate for president, and firefaetarot Jesse. So like, share, subscribe, hit the bell down below. Don't forget to go hit me up on the live when I go to TikTok. Thanks guys, bye.